Hey, what's up all you action figure lovers out there? Master Marvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure review. And tonight we're going to be taking a look at the DC Multiverse's Superman Unchained Armor by McFarlane Toys. Alright man, before I get into this, I got to make this quick disclaimer. This video is not for kids, this is for adult collectors only. So if you're under the age of 13, you got to come back when you're old enough. Alright man, so I'm really excited about this figure. Now, I have to admit, when this figure was first revealed, I mean, I kind of had my issues with it. I was my skepticism, I guess, so to speak, about it, because I just wasn't familiar with the design. I don't think I've ever really read any comics or even seen Superman like this. But at the same time, I was like, it is a pretty cool figure, though. I mean, it looks pretty badass. I'm just not crazy about the head, I guess, because it's just a helmeted, you don't see much of Superman in there. But first of all, just by the looks of it, you can tell that McFarlane did an amazing job on this. This thing just looks badass. So it started to grow on me just based on that aspect of it, for one. And then two, I started seeing people, because this one was kind of a hard one for me to get, because, I mean, and the awesome thing about it too is that this was a big surprise for me, because we weren't out on the hunt really by any means. We had to leave town on kind of a family matter, so to speak, and we just decided to pop in. I was sitting in the car, she ran into GameStop, and she comes out all giddy and stuff, and she's got a couple bags full of stuff, and so yeah, she's like, hey, check this out. Oh man, I was super stoked. But so yeah, I finally got my hands on this. But anyways, while this thing had already been out, definitely not in my area, but it's been out, and people have gotten it, and it's all over. There's reviews all over YouTube with it. Obviously, you've probably seen some of them. But Facebook's littered with images, Instagram, everything, and well, somebody recently has been posting pictures of like the swapped head with the regular Superman head on here, and it just looks so badass. So that's really what made me really, really have to have this, is just knowing that there's that option, you know what I mean? So it would just make for great photography, a lot of fun factor in there, so it just made it really go over the top for me, so I really had to have this figure. So when she brought it out, man, I was super stoked. So yeah, I mean, and she had a kick-ass score in GameStop tonight. I'm glad I didn't go in there with her, actually, because she offered to go back once I knew what was going on, but we better stay away from that territory because we'll be broke. So, yeah, I've talked about it enough just in the package, and you can tell I'm excited about it. I am pretty excited about it. And I'm also excited. I've got another one. I don't have all of them yet. There's still a few of these that I'm missing, but they're just not really popping up in my area, man. My area just seems to be, they're usually not this far behind, nowhere near it, but for some reason, my area just seems to not give a shit about getting new stuff in right now. I don't know if that's a first of the year type thing for them, or I don't know. It's pretty aggravating though, because I'm a hunter, man. I like to get my shit out in the wild, so not getting my satisfaction all the time. But tonight was pretty exciting because it was one of those, I think that's what works best for me sometimes too when I'm looking for shit, is it's when I stop looking and I'm off guard when stuff like this pops up. So it's pretty awesome, man. I don't have him yet, but I might review him soon anyway, because I have been talking to Zach, and I think maybe Monday or Tuesday we might meet up again and do another show together. But he does have the Batman Who Laughs. I think he has it. I want to say he's got it for sure, because he said he had to order it, and he did get it, I believe. So maybe I'll have him bring it over and we can check that one out. And I guess whenever I do finally get it, maybe I'll do a more thorough review of it. But so I don't personally have that one. I don't have the Batgirl yet. I don't have the Hellbat yet. And I don't have the Arrow from the TV series. And I need to really catch up, man. But it's just, like I said, these things haven't popped up in my area yet. But I know that there's already been reveals. He's going to kick off some more of them real soon. He's just going to kick them out on us. So I don't want to get left behind on these. And I hate fucking pre-ordering shit. And I hate ordering stuff, period. Like I said, I'm a hunter, man. I like to find my shit out in the wild. Got to give it to McFarlane, though. At least he stays consistent for the most part, because an action figure like this, as big as he is, you'd think he's going to have some pretty good ability to stand. So, like, he really may not need this, but it's going to come with every figure. So, I'm okay with it, though. I do appreciate that. Yeah, this guy is pretty awesome, man. And like I know the dude did the head swap, man, but should I take the risk? Or I don't know if it's just a matter of, I might have to look at something, because I don't think it's gonna be just as simple as popping this fucking head off, man. There's risk involved, so you might want to like heat it, or I don't know, find out, because I don't really want to fuck it up and just pop it right here and break it on camera. That would suck. But I really do want to try that head swap out. But it's a little early. Let me get familiar and have fun with the figure first. I love this thing. I love the metallic on it. Just the blues and the reds, man. And the detail on the helmet, man. It's pretty badass. It's a little bizarre. I don't know. I'm not sure why Superman would go with that kind of a feature. I don't know. It just doesn't seem him. Unless he's, I don't know, it looks more villainish than it does heroic. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. It just looks a little dark, man. The way the eyes are set and So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know this look really for Superman, because I've never seen it before. So I'm just going off of this. I'm not even sure exactly which side these go on, or if it even matters. I don't know if the tips point up or if the tips point in, but I guess either way would work. It looks good either way. So and you can switch it around. So yeah. Just gonna plug these suckers in. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think the pegs are different sizes. I don't know, man. It takes some effort to get them to go in, that's for sure. Oof. I still don't quite know if I got it right, but wow. I don't know. I'm going to just do it the way it is, though, right now. See, I can't. I feel like these should go on top. I don't know. When I get done with this, I might look it up and see how everybody else has got it. Because you really just can't tell based off of the image on here, because it really doesn't even show those on there. It's like him without the wings. I don't know which way it looks better. That. I don't know, either way they do fold down, right? It is going to be this way, I guess, because They'll have to be able to fold down now. Oh man, gotta get used to that, the way that ball moves in there. Oh, I know I'm probably mumbling a little bit, but I'm concentrating more than I'm trying to talk here, so it just worries me. I don't want to break my fucking action figure right out of the gate. So I don't know if that's how it's supposed to go or not. So, I mean, it could go this way. Shit, the fucking peg came out. Down like that, I don't know. Off to the sides. I guess you could just do whatever the hell you want with it, but this feels right. So that's the way I'm going to leave it for now. Because we got to get into this guy, man. I just feel like I'm just procrastinating. I'm really enjoying this figure, though, a lot. It's pretty badass. But yeah, you know, traditionally you do get the peg stand and you get the card with these new multiverses, which is awesome. I love the cards. Fuck, man. Have you guys gotten a good look at this thing? Yeah, I've been playing with it a lot and twirling it around. You get a good look at him. He's pretty badass. And I might have to grab the Superman to do a comparison to. I guess I'll do that real quick. Because I love this Superman. This is definitely my favorite Superman of all my Supermans in my collection. So he did do a hell of a job on it. And I don't have the NECA Superman, so that'd be the only other Superman really that I think would even compare to this. So yeah, all the DC collectibles and DC Essentials or whatever, they got a lot of good stuff, but I still don't even think any of that stuff compares to this Superman. So these two side by side, man, this is pretty amazing stuff. And yeah, I really want to get those heads swapped off of there. I think that's going to look pretty awesome too. But this figure is clanky. You hear that? Get him out of the way for a minute. I'll maybe bring him back out. I don't know. We'll see. Wow, that doesn't even look like it's that joint right there, but it is. I feel like it it almost looks like the hips down here almost looks like a ball joint, but that's just the sculpt. It's still that traditional hollowed out ratchet under there, you know? So, I don't know, that's cool though. I don't know, like, what am I going to start with on this thing? I've already talked about the paint and how I love the paint on it. I love the metallic colors. I love the sculpt of the suit, just how much depth there is to it. It's very, I don't know, it just feels not like a mech, but almost like kind of like an Iron Man suit, I guess, maybe, but, you know, more kryptonic. I don't know. It's just so fucking badass, man. All the additional pieces to it, just the layers of it. It's badass. The way the wings come, the kind of cape look comes off to the wings right there. That's pretty badass. The shoulder pads, the helmet, and the head articulation on it, for God's sakes, is pretty damn good, man. He looks up a decent amount. Oh no. It's okay. He's gonna live. But the fucker just snapped completely in half on me. That's wild, man. Man, that's gonna take a fucking snap to get that back in there. Oh, jeez. He might be down. Shit. I'm definitely going to have to heat that up to fix that, probably. That is shitty as hell. Do you guys see what's going on here, man? This is my life. This happens to me all the time. Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to try it again, but this helmet really doesn't help with trying to push pressure down on this piece right here. So I'm going to try to get it and hope I don't break this damn thing. Damn. Still not getting it. Ladies and gentlemen, this may be the end of this video. Because maybe that isn't supposed to snap into place. It might actually have to be glued. I don't know. Nothing looks broke. I mean, it's not broken or anything. So, all the pieces are pretty well intact. It's just supposed to kind of form fit into there, but it is not going in. So, it's going to take some hot water treatment for this guy. Oh, that sucks, man. We were doing so well, weren't we, with this figure? God damn it. Wings flying everywhere. McFarlane, it's probably not your fault. But I don't know, man. The only real part of the body I was putting any pressure on really was the head, man. So I don't know how that actually happened. That just happened. It had to be a weak joint, I guess. But there's so many sharp points on this figure. It's hard to really get a real comfortable grip anywhere. And also at the same time, you don't want to go too far, too hard, and break something else on it. So I'm going to try to soften that up. Worst case scenario, I feel like it'll all stay there, but I might just have to glue that. I don't know, man. Looks like it would still work, but I'll try the heating it up first. See what happens there. That sucks though, man. I'm gonna try to continue this video though, even with him in those pieces like that. Shit, that is shitty. So, you saw the head. Okay, let's continue with the head. And try not to make it seem like there's a broken action figure in front of you. Because he's not really broken. Alright, so nice movement on the head. You see that? Let's focus on the head now. Alright. So, shoulders. You get a nice little wingspan. That's good. Of course, it will go up and down, and there is that shoulder butterfly joint in there. But man, it don't really move much. The sculpt's not allowing it. But you do have a bicep swivel, which seems a little hindered too by this little extra piece running over the ball there. But it's cool. It's not hurting it too bad. He's got a single jointed elbow and that ball hinge wrist deal that they got. You know, Fortnite shit. Now let's move on to the torso. Okay, so with the torso, it's you got some shift in there. Turns up here in the torso. Okay, a little bit forward, a little bit back, so that's not too bad. I will fix this figure. It's not a big deal. I'm just sweating it because it just sucks. Alright, so yeah, and I believe, yeah, below the torso, right down in the actual waist, it's got some turn to it, I'm sure. Well, let me see. Yeah, it turns. It turns. It just needs to have some structure to it because that's not working there. But it is there. The legs, I showed you that joint earlier. They do go out. Bam. It shifts in there. Looks like double jointed knees. So, not bad. And ankles, I mean, the articulation's there, you know it is, but you're not going to get much out of it because of these boots, the overlay of there. So don't expect a whole lot of action out of the feet. You do get toe articulation though. So, and the wings, I showed you those. I didn't really specify and talk about them a whole lot until they went crazy and popped off on me, but I'll get those back on here in a sec. Just got to get this guy in a stance of some sort. Because it's hard to get him to stand really. Because those feet are hard to pivot. Okay. Has to be done this way. It's the only way to do it. Alright, Superman. Armored Superman that straight up fell apart on me. Bogus as hell. Let's get you on a fucking... This is going to be hard for him to stay put, seeing as how those wings just added some weight to the back. Yeah, we may not get a standing Superman here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We may not. I'm trying, though. Hopefully this stand helps a little. Okay. That's not the worst. There he is. He's still in one piece, technically. I don't know. He's just that fucking stand's got him standing looking crooked as hell. It's crappy. Yeah. So, yeah, we're having some technical difficulties with this Superman, but I will be able to fix that. It's just gonna have to be a hot water treatment. But yeah, there he is, ladies and gentlemen, our armored Superman. Let me know what you guys think of this, so I can go fix this guy. You know. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And as usual, I'm your boy MasterMarvel80 here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.